Hello all, Havoc here. Let's get ready to play some Space Engineers. Okay, so, well, last time we left off, we did some experimenting and found out something that didn't work, and so now we know what not to do. We see our suits running low on power. We lost the Maelstrom. Sad times. It'll be missed. It's now floating off. The hull of it is. And we have a hole, and we're missing a refinery. But other than that, we're in pretty good shape. We have quite a bit of mineral. We have uranium for days. We have an abundance of silver now, and quite a bit of nickel as well. So we are going to head towards the Albatross, and then towards the home marker, the one we found in our last episode. So back away from the asteroid. And we're going to set a heading for the Albatross. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this part out. So when next time you see us, we'll be landing near the Albatross. So we'll be right back. Okay, so we're here. And you notice we're also very close to a very large deposit of cobalt, which has been a mineral we haven't collected yet, at least not in any decent supply. So we're going to take this opportunity as well. It seems that each one of these rocks we're visiting lately is going to have some minerals on it that we're going to need. So that's very, very, very helpful. So I'm going to tip this a little bit here. So we see that military scout going by, but we're going to avoid those for right now. Kind of got our mission set, and we're going to stick to the mission parameters for right now. We're going to stop by here. Let's go check on the Albatross first and foremost. And here he is, all docked. You know, I think we're going to actually take him, and we'll drop a waypoint here instead. We got that really good deposit of cobalt here, so we'll go ahead and mark that as a cobalt deposit, and we're going to carry on. We're going to put the Albatross on the deck of the ship, and hopefully the landing gear will hold. I'm not positive of that. So let's see here, I'm going to go in, hit K. Thrusters all set to on. Landing gear off. This is why I wanted to bring the ship extremely fast. We're going to do scouting sorties. We're going to need to build one of these anyway, especially with the speed limitations increased the way they have been. This guy here is going to hit the 500 that we have in place like instantly. So as this section's already screwed up anyway, if something goes wrong here, then no major loss will happen. It'll just be some more damage to the outer hull, and I'm kind of okay with that. Kind of okay with that. Wrong way. Kind of don't want the front touching the deck. I think that'll do. Okay, so turning inertial dampeners off, and we're going to come back in and turn thrusters all to off again. So he's here. We're going to go put a waypoint, and we're going to add cobalt. Oh, excuse me. Come back here. Thank you. All right. as a nice loud car drives by. Inventory KCO. Let's actually point add CO tilde, actually it's CO tilde 1. Alright. Bing! Alright, so there is that. Let's go grab the Reaper real quick. We'll do a little bit of harvesting, and then we're going to start heading towards 000. So provided we don't find anything along the way, it's pretty much just going to be me flying along. I'll just edit it all out, actually, the flying part. So, dampeners back on, talking color back on. Alright, let's get to work. So it should be following. It's not. I'm not going to worry about it right now. We're not going to collect a ton of this. So my goal this episode is to pretty much focus on getting to the or the waypoint we just added for home. That would be 33,000 units away, which won't take too long. But we don't know what's going to be there, so I mean, for all I know, that's where we start out anyway, and we abandoned it, and the Albatross made it this far. But I could have swore we basically spawned and rebuilt, kind of forgetting where our roots are. Ah, remember your roots, folks. Remember your roots. Alright, so I've been talking about it in my Let's Play series, and I've also been doing some unboxings, but my PC, the parts came in today. The parts are assembled. It is installing drivers to my left right now as I play. It was a pretty patchy build. As part of the process, I was going to record it and post it for you all to see, but sadly the camera I was using for recording stopped recording at an undisclosed time frame, and I did not realize that until I went to go turn the camera off for a cut. So I couldn't exactly tear the whole computer back apart again for the sake of the recording. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit my unboxing and maybe throw some pictures or with some commentary on the back end. Blazing fast. It installed Windows in about 15 minutes. Windows 8.1, and I was from the BIOS through hard drive selection and at my desktop prompt typing in www Google drivers for my video card within 15-20 minutes tops. So it is a blazing fast machine. I can't wait to put it through its paces. So more on the specs later. For now, I sound exhausted, I'm sure, because that's literally been the last like 4 hours of my life has been focusing on making sure that thing turns out as absolute best as possible. I routed every wire to every corner, tied everything up. There's still a few things I want to do, like I'm gonna have to talk to Corsair. They're the vendor I went with for power supply. I want to get some other cables. I'm gonna see if they have other cable options. I want to see about getting some. If not from them, then from some third-party vendor or something. But, alright, so we've been drilling at this for a bit here. Let's check our inventory. Wow, okay, that is a lot. So we're going to go ahead and dock. And may as well collect some on the way, right? Okay, so we're going to go dock. Where are we? There's home. And we're going to let this go. We're going to let this start cooking. And then we're... Wrong button. And then we're going to start heading out. Okay. Whoa, coming in hot. Coming in hot. All right. Okay, the nurse dampener's off. Lock, thrusters off. Okay. Okay, Albatross, don't fail me, man. Stay put. Got 2 landing gear on you. I should have put a third. You know what? Let's put a third one on this. No, let's put like 10 on this thing. I don't know. Okay. Actually, we're going to go to G. Groups. And thrusters. Well, thrusters all, right? That's it right there. Thrusters all. Toggle on off. Inertial diameter's on. Oops. T. Oh, take a drink of my delicious water. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to protect the front of the cockpit because, well, if the cockpit takes a hit and actually goes down, then we go down with it, so. So let's put some more of those plates right there, all the way up to the front, like so. So at least look the same. Alright, so that's that. So now we'll throw another landing gear. Let's take this out. We're going to go up and over. Like that. Alright, so we have that really sweet landing gear. Where is it? It was down at the bottom, if I remember correctly. Where are you? Small landing gear. There you are. Oh, there you are. Landing gear small. I think I'm going to take that out and put one each direction. Like that. Oh, I like it. So, one of my viewers, I don't remember who off the top of my head, like I said, I had a pretty long day, suggested there's a, I think it was the Maglock landing gear. He said that they were pretty phenomenal and I should give those a try to compensate what we had happen with the Maelstrom. So I did not have a chance to get to the Steam store before I logged into play, but that is definitely on my list to do. And so let's see here, we should land a lot smoother now. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that back one doesn't land now. Why? Why don't you touchy down? In my opinion, when it does that, that means there's something in the way. I bet you I know what it is. I bet you it's that either that beacon. Yeah, it's the beacon. And now it's going to be one of those thrusters. It's always something, right? It's always something. There we go. That's what we were after. Everybody's down. Locked and in place. Okay, so we turn inertial dampeners off. Oh, we're going to turn his thrusters off. Oh wait, we have a key for that. Wake up, Havoc. Alright, so in theory the Albatross is locked down. We will see how that does. We'll have to keep an eye on it. And we are getting ready to head towards home base. Or well, what will be home base. Alright. We're going this way. Okay, Albatross, hang on. We're taking off, buddy. And we're resetting our waypoint. Spooling up FTL drives. Just kidding. And we are taking off. Remember, don't aim directly at an object you're flying towards. Always aim off to the side. Turn our dampeners off, so now we're going to reach... I think we're going to go to 150, and then we'll stop there. Now we're just going to go to 120-ish. Alright, so we'll see you when we get there, or unless I find something, I will come back to you then. So we're closing in on it quick. I mean, we're doing almost 200 meters per second. Wow, that totally looks like a ship right over there. But we're so close to our destination, and I'm just gonna stick with it. Oh, it's a rock. That's something. I'd love more than anything for there to be a space station on the rock. And I do not mean Alcatraz. Okay, yep, we're quickly approaching. Make sure our dampeners are on so they don't go slamming into the rock. That would be kind of bad. Albatross hung in there. That's pretty cool. That makes me feel better. Okay, so we have a pretty cool rock formation. We see nickel and gold on that one top right, or top left one. The next three small ones have iron. And what does this guy have on it? Is that nickel? Come on, I'm like right next to you. What are you picking up for ore? I'll smash the Albatross into you. Okay, so we got cobalt, iron, and gold in that one. Is that silver or platinum? That's silver. Oh man, look at the shape of that. Oh man, that's freaking cool. I was sitting there looking at the ores on the rocks and totally missed this opening. Is this badass or what? Okay. Nice. What is this? Oh, please be platinum. Oh no, it's just more silver. Okay. It'd be really awesome if you could they added the to where you could use stone to build the rock back up. Kind of like a molding of the earth, kind of like a terraforming, I guess what they call it. That'd be a pretty cool feature. Alright, so let's back out and let's survey this rock a little bit better. Because that's all we need to do is there be like a base right on the other side of this thing, and we're living on this rock and there's something on the other side this entire time. So no, just some really cool features. There's a lot of good minerals in this rock too. That opening is right in the face of the sunlight, so you could see us totally putting a base right inside the opening and lining this outer perimeter with solar panels, and not even needing to, you know, maybe we could put reactors in, but they wouldn't be as a high a demand, because we got more sunlight on this end. Man, this is freaking cool. Alright, so 000. There it is. See how much we can go right to it. See those numbers dipping. There's the beacon. I could put a space station block right here, and we could say we are at the center of the galaxy. There it is, 000. Okay, well, we made it. That's pretty freaking awesome. Ah, cool. All right. All right, start unpacking. So there's a couple formations I see that are piquing my interest, but they're so far away that I'm not sure if we just jump on those now or wait till next episode. So is iron still in our radar? They are. So we can kind of see where we had been. So they're constellations to us. They're all 30,000 plus units are out there. Look at platinum, 73,000 out there. Wow. That's like driving from California to Washington to get milk. So, all right. Kind of want to go look at that. You know what? That's what we're gonna go do. We'll save next episode for actual build. How's that sound? For the start of the base. Or actually, you know what? I'll leave it to you guys. What do you guys think? Should we build here? Should we build here at the home asteroid? Or should we continue to go, you know, collect these minerals that we found and continue to go out and look for more things? I'll let you guys decide. And I'll take the greater number. So if you guys say stay, you guys say leave. Man, look at that, 300, 400. Yeah, we needed this ship. I'm glad we picked him up. We are definitely going to be able to do some scouting with this guy. That's a pretty cool looking shape, isn't it? Ooh, reactor overload. And where did it go? Right? We just blasted right past that formation. So yeah, we needed this ship to do this. This is totally what we needed, because we're going to be able to cover so much ground with this ship. He does going to need some uranium, or we're going to need to learn some throttle control, or maybe both. So yeah, this guy here is really going to allow us to really get around and check out things. Maybe you can find some more stuff, you know, some more small ships, maybe some large ships, and we'll start using those to attack those guys. I'm not really keen on doing that just yet, but definitely something I want to do. It's something we've been talking about, you know, how do I plan on attacking them, and man, this thing's so quick. Alright, so just keeping my eyes out for things that just don't look like they belong. You know, that looks really cool down there, but it's just another rock formation. But I found that the things I have found, they rendered from just crazy distances. I don't know if it was because the game is set to do that, you know, to give us that little bit of added ability to find things, or I don't know. But man, I keep seeing these kind of rocks, and it gives me hope that it's what we're looking for, something cool. So let's see, we're going to start headed back towards the named base, because, or the large ship, because we're 30,000 units out already. It's easy to do when you're traveling 300 and 500 meters per second. Yeah, we're going to be able to do quite a bit of zooming around with this guy. This is crazy. So I'm expecting to see like a formation of asteroids like that, and there'll be a small ship tucked away in it. That's kind of what I'm expecting. But that hasn't happened yet. Wait, I stand corrected. That happened, that first small ship that we found. That we ended up having to use for parts. But that's all we found in this Let's Play world so far. So there is a ton of potential of things to find still. A lot of things. There's space stations, large ships, a very large collection of small ships from what I understand. So yeah, it's just a matter of we just gotta find this stuff. So I keep finding it colored like this, and I shoot for it just to hope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. One of these times it's going to be a missile turret. You'll watch, you'll see. Something like that. It's going to end up being a missile turret and just bring our ship. We could not stand up to a missile barrage. A couple missiles and we're done for. Yeah. Well, we found home. Well, what we deemed home. You know, do we pull anchor? Do we make the large ship home? You know, do we dub that our actual vessel that will be home, and we're gonna just crash out there, and or are we gonna set roots here? Let's see, we can, you know, go and find a large ship, or I mean not a large ship, a space station, and keep going until we find a space station. Okay, so this is the first time I've had two on my screen at once. Alright, we're gonna go check out that fighter. Where you at, buddy? Our inertial dampeners are back on. We are just going way too fast. Holy crap. What are you doing, Havoc? I wish I had some guns on this thing now. Alright, so here we go. We're in pursuit. Alright, so it didn't shoot at us luckily. But on the other side of this is I don't see the antenna broadcasting. So antenna broadcast, okay. Enable broadcast. I don't see its name popping up. Name is only 2,000 units away, so we're okay there. I really would like to capture that. So I need to get this to work. K, antenna on. There we go. We're good. Let's get out. Switch to our grinder. Where'd you go? Dampeners are off. Alright, we're gonna capture as a ship. Kinda cheaty that we're capturing one that doesn't have guns, but hey, it's the step, right guys? Alright, so here we go. Mine. Wow, we're traveling a long ways away from the antenna. And we're traveling towards name though, so. Alright, so inertial dampener's on. Don't blow up, please. Okay, so we don't have access to guns yet. So do we take this back to the Albatross? Oh wow, he's pretty snappy too. And he's got forward thrusters though, so he stops. Alright, so now we need to cut this thing down and... Whoa. Alright, so ship is that way. We need to... This is ours now. It won't despawn. That's usually how that works anyway. Is that once you hack part of a ship, it kind of just stays yours. I'm going to turn over the inertial, not the inertial damper, the beacon. There it is. That's going to become ours. Whoop. Alright. There we go. We have control of the beacon now. Access denied. Fix that problem real quick, like, won't we? Okay. Control panel. Alright, so... Guess I could have just put that on the front, huh? Okay, so it has a broadcast of 10,000. We're going to go ahead and bump that up to 15,000. Because I think that's how far away we are from... No, actually we're further than that. Okay. So... we have 2 ships to get back. So the important one is the Albatross. We'll come back for the fighter. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We just landed ourselves a ship, and we're gonna have 2 ships now. 2 small little runabout style class, little scout class ships, and we'll be able to zip around just like we're doing right now with the Albatross. And I keep seeing these little formations, and it trips me out. It's like, oh, is that something cool? It is something cool, but it's not what we're looking for kind of cool. Alright. So we need to slow this boss down because he's well over 500. Use the big engines to slow us down. There we go. That works pretty good. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna fly over there. We're gonna go get that other ship. We're gonna have 2 little small scout class ships to have now on with our future plans. We're gonna keep the Albatross its little jetty speedy self, and then we're probably gonna upgrade the other guy. Well, this guy's gonna need some forward braking power because this just isn't working for me. Alright, so that's docked. I'm gonna go get the other ship, and if that's uneventful, then you won't see any more footage. If I crash it or anything else, you will see more footage. But so for now, this is Havoc. I'm gonna sign off with saying it looks like actually I lost that other ship. Are you serious right now? Wait a minute, I got an idea. I think if I get inside the ship we can see it. Because it has an antenna. I don't have an antenna. This is purely hypothesizing. Please. We just got that shit. Nope. I'm not seeing it. Okay, so we know we came from over that direction. So, alright. Well, that gives us something to go do. We'll take the little guy out. I will wait for your responses and see what you guys think we should do. Should we set up home inside here and actually call this place home? Or should we strike out further? Or call the large ship home and continue to increase its potential? I will wait to hear what you guys have to say, and we will take it from there. So, for now, this is Havoc. Until next time.